Okay, today we will see what is a template and what are the types of template and how we can create the templates. First of all, templates serves as a blueprint for creating consistent pages or content structures within a website. Means it was saying that if we want to create any pages, that we need to access the template, then only we can create the pages. And here the template acts as a blueprint for that page. And templates are layout or markups to create a page in AEM. And to create a page we need a template, as I have said that. And the template defines the structure of the resultant page. Means it was defining the how the page structure want to be. Which one will be decide that? The template will decide that. And associated with a page rendering component, it was also associated with a page rendering component. Basically we have two types of template. One is the static template and another one is the editable template. And at present we are using the editable template, and today we'll just see about the static template, and tomorrow we'll see about the editable template and what are the difference between the both and why we are using the editable template only. And moving forward, I have said that today we want to discuss about the static template. A static template, also known as a blueprint or design template, defines the layout and the structure of a page or a set of pages within a website. At the same thing, it will also act as a blueprint for the page. And here what it defines means it defines the layout and structure of the page or a set of pages within a website. Here we have, if we think we have one layout, or we can have a means a set of pages, whatever the thing, how I can say, for example, if there is a parent page. Okay, if there is a parent page, and by using the parent page I have created the 100 pages, child pages. Okay, and I have changed that 50th page in the child page. Okay, what it want to happen, it will reflect from the 50th page to 100 pages. Okay, but it won't reflect from 1 to 50. The main difference is for the static template is that thing. And here the another thing is typically includes fixed components, placeholders, and predefined content structures. These types of features are, it was typically included in that. And static templates are suitable for pages that have a consistency layout and content structure across the site. Means if there is no any changes in that particular site, we want to have a constant matter or anything, we don't want to change anything. It want to be a lifelong. On that particular scenario, we'll use this static template. And others cannot modify the layout or structure defined in a static template. They can only add content to predefined areas or placeholders. Means the persons who are ordering that, they cannot modify this layout, means this page, they cannot modify. Those guys can add the define, means whatever the component it was present right over there, they can add only those things. They cannot do any edit or anything. They cannot modify that thing. That is about the static template. And if we want to create a static template, we want to create one project structure. Like, first of all, we will just create a folder demo project. In that, I will take as a component as another folder. In that, a content is one folder and structure is another folder. In structure, I will mention the page component. And for page, I have said that I want to create a static template. For template, we want to create one more template option. And I will let you know how to create that. Just go to your where is my page? Okay. Here you can see that. Okay, further simply I have said you that first of all we want to create the folder. Means first of all we want to create on a temporary project, because we are not creating an editable templates. For if you want for editable template, we will whatever the existing manual project is there, we will just create by using right over there. But for the static templates, we want to create one small project structure. I will build it right now. For that, simply first of all we want to create a folder, and I want to mention that folder name is as static. Save. And after that, we can go for by using this document, then you can easily understand. After that, what we have to we have sub two folders. One is component folders and another one is template folders. and whatever the components means whatever the structure of the page or whatever the component it was presenting in that page, those all will come under the components, and whatever the template level types we will just come, it will come under the template level. For that, first of all, for if I want to create a template, first of all I want to access one page, right? For that, right click on the static folder and create two folders. One folder I can mention it as the page. Save it. Sorry. Here I want to create the component. I want to rename it. As I have said, the component will present here. Save it. After that, I want a template folder for presenting my template right over there. Simply go for template. In this components, I have two subfolders called one is content. You know, whatever the content we want to create for that thing, we can present in content. Okay, in the component folder only this content folder will be present here. Just save that one, and after that I want to mention one structure. Structure means the page thing. For that, just create one more thing like structure. Okay. Now, first of all, I want to create a page, and for that page, I want to add the template. Okay, that is my motive. Right now, for creating the page, first of all, as I have said that actually we have used Sing resource type and Sing resource super type, right? Now, in this scenario, I am using Sing resource super type because there is an already they are existing pages. I am using that page component and I am rendering that component into my whatever I have created right in this static template. For that, simply go to create component, mention that static page. There is no need of mentioning this much. Okay, description. Here, super type. What is the super type I want to add? I am creating the page. For that, what is the super type I want to add? Just go to your core, or you can go for lips or anywhere. Here there is the WCM. In WCM there is a components. Now I want to access the page, so I am just going to the page folder. Here I have two types of pages. One is V1 and another one is V2. As your wish. Just try to expand it and check if everyone is presenting or not. Just select on the page and copy this path simply. Copy this path, and now again right click on your structure. Here you have the create component option. Now place in your super type, and there is no need of mentioning of gaps because the path it was presenting in and just mentioning is the group as a static there. Okay, and simply click OK. Now save it. Now I have created a page. Now I want to create a template. For that, just right click on the template folder. Here you have the create template option. Mention that I'm just mentioning the same thing. For your understanding purpose, I'm mentioning the same names and the description. Okay, and resource type. What type of resource type I want to present here? No, what I am trying to sing resource type. Okay, but this is a template. Where we will use this template for which purpose we are creating this template? For creating the page.
Creating pages.
Yeah. Then what we want to do here, already we have created one page, right? We want to access this page in the template. Just copy this one and again right click on the template. Just go to your create template option and mention that and I have said that just keep it as apps, no issue. And ranking should be 1. And after that, here there is a allowed paths where it want to store. For that, we have where it will store exactly. It will store in the content folder, right? For that, mention that content, and after that, backward slash dot question mark. This is the syntax. Okay. After that, there is no. I have already given allowed path, and there is no use of any allowed parents. Simply click next, and it will ask allowed children. But I have creating the only one thing. Just simply click OK. Now save it. Okay. Then where I can see this. This is my Maven project, but I have created a dummy project for the static template. For that, just first of all reload this page. Just right click on not right click on the create option. Here you can see the page option. Click on the page. Now you can see the template, which type of template it was presenting on the pages. Here it is, the one is one template and static template is another template. Which in these both, what is our template? Static template. Okay, I have selected my static template. And mention the title. Because the static. The same name I am mentioning that. Okay. Same name I am mentioning as the name to. It will display on our AEM means you can see the editable project right over here, right? When we are presenting, when we are in AEM sites, in AEM sites page, like that we can see this thing too, and simply click. There is no need of any adding these all the things right now, and simply click create option. Done. Here you can see my page. Okay. For accessing this one, simply click edit this one. There is no nothing because I have not changed it from JSP to the HTML. Okay. And now I will try to write something in this one, like same thing I want to mention right over there. Save it simply. Now go and refresh this page again. Okay, you can see that matter whatever I have presented it. But actually, when you have created a component, you have seen that component here. We can call it as parses, and you can edit it or anything. But here we can't get anything in our static template. Okay, if I want to add that component here option or the process here, I want to add that to this particular one. At that time, design mode. Before going to the design mode, keep it as an edit. For that, I want to add something in this HTML. Okay, like, do you know slightly text? We have used slightly text to rendering the matter onto our page. Okay, for that, here you can mention that div data slide. I want to use include. This include, you want to mention the parses for presenting the parses means for example, I will let you know by taking another one what is meant by the parses. This is the thing I want to get right over there. If I have this one, I can add the components onto that page, right? For getting this thing, I am writing the one tag like div data slide include. In this, we want to go to the Okay, before the before that, I want to mention like HTML, and I want to close that HTML. Just explain this one. And in HTML, we will have first we will have the body, sorry, head. After the head, what we will have? We will have the body, right? Mention the body. Here in this body, I want to mention div data minus y hyphen resource. I want to use resource equal to here. Expressions. How we will use the expressions to render the path. For that, in the curly in the double quotations, take that dollar curly braces. In that curly braces, you want to mention what I want to get right over there. Parses. I just want to get some parses right over there. Parses means drag component here option. For that, simply write parses equal to, and mention this parses in the single quotation. At the rate resource type, I am mentioning the type equal to, here I want to mention where I am accessing this path. For that, just go to your libs. You can get the foundation. In the foundation, expand the components. Here you can find the parses. This is iparses and this is the parses. Try to click here and copy that and simply paste here. Okay. Now just try to close this tags. Try to close these tags. Simply save it. I mentioned that data is wrong. Okay. Save it again. Data side resource. Okay. For getting the parses, I have added this one. This was added here. This one added here. Okay. Now just try to reload this page. See here you can see that this is the parses option. Okay. Means we want to do some more modifications, but the initial stage, the parses component. What is the parses component? This is the thing. It was presenting like this. Okay. Now what I want to do means when you are creating a CQ dialog, you have seen that the original form of CQ dialog is very small. After adding the fixed columns, it was becoming as a regular CQ dialog. For that, I want to get the same height and width for this thing. At that time, again, take one more div tag. Simply I will copy. Now I will create again. Div data slide include. In this include, I want to mention that quotations. I Now I want to add that path. What is that path? Go to the libs. In the libs, there will be WCM. WCM. Here you can see init.js. Just try to select this one and copy and paste here and close this div. Okay. Now go and check right over there. Now something wrong, like data side include your sleeps WCM core components in the areas have closer that you. Okay, I have the same thing. Just click to access. Okay, and how about that? There is some issue. What is that? I have okay, no issue. I have got that right. Now you can see that the original form of the passes. Now, if I am trying to access, I cannot. What we can see right over here. If I click on this drag compound here, what I am having insert symbol. Okay, right, and there is a parent symbol right over there, and parent symbol right over there. Now, the same thing I want to add insert symbol for this thing. Okay, just simply mention it is an design mode, and now try to click on the what is this parent here. Now just try to config this one. Here I am just mentioning what are the component is was presenting in this general. I want to see that into my static onto my parses. I can say simply it was in parses. And if you want anything rather than that, you can I add. If I want to see my projects, what are the components it was present in my projects, I can click OK. You can see the both everything whatever it was presented in this. Okay. Right now I don't want these all the things. I just need the uh, basic things. Click OK. And again just go to the edit mode. You have got the insert option, right? Simply drag and drop anything like I will just drag and drop. Here we can mention the title of that one. What is that? It was a mountain. And we can add the link. If I am going and clicking on the image, if it will take somewhere else if I add any link. And description, there is no need of mentioning any description. And this is the size of the pixel. Width I want to have 500 as well as the height want to be the as 500. And okay, simply click OK. This is the image, and this is the text for that image. Okay, description. I mentioned the description, right? Yeah, that is the description of that image. And if you want to add anything like a text or title, if you want to add any title component, you can add the title component. Or title it is a static tag. Okay, like this we can access each and every component from our drag and drop here, or maybe from the passes. This is the static template, and if you want to edit this template, you can't find any option. Okay, in our editable template you can see that edit template option. Okay, but in our static template there you can't find any edit template option. That is also one drawback, and one difference for our static template and our editable template. Okay, that's all for today, and tomorrow we will continue what is an editable template and what are the differences between our editable and static template. Okay, guys.